What is up, guys? I'm Matera here, back with some Conan Exiles. So for this video, this is actually pre-recorded. I'll say that right now. And this is actually to cover for the weekend. So again, it's one of those long hours. Plus, I'm limit testing here. I didn't experience the crash from the previous episode. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and try to, I don't know, experiment whether if it's really just the what do you call this? The GPU update by AMD, like literally just right now and yesterday. And yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. And I actually want to knock off some of the journeys here. Yeah, let's do the rogue one first. Just because I have attributes to spend. I have 10. And I need to spend, yeah, maximum of 10. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll just adjust my mic here real quick. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna sound better. I don't know if that will, sound robotic. But I hope, everything's very good to listen to. Not so hard on the ears and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and defeat an enemy with an agility weapon. So I do have my set of dagger right here. Are these counted as enemies? I'm gonna just go ahead and kill it. Totally missed. Totally counts as the agility weapon. Why is my thing lagging? Like stuttering. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, a while ago it worked, but now it's not working. So, anyways, I again put OBS in the same monitor as my game. Uh, yeah, I'll just hold on to this. I mean, I'm about to buy another monitor very soon, so anyways. Right. So let's go ahead and invest 5 attribute points to agility. So we want to go to attributes, then just invest 5 of them. And then we need to invest 10. So again, let's go into attributes. What is attribute shortcut key? J? Nah, that's journey. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that there. Let's go with precision strike. Another tongue twister for me. Craft or acquire a poison. So for the poison, there are what do you call this? At the back of Sippermaru, there's a Sand Reaper there. Sand Reaper over here. I think there's about 6 of them here. You can harvest them for some these ones, Sand Reaper Toxin Glands. So basically, that's what we need to craft some poison. Let's go ahead and craft 8. Actually, I don't think I need to craft. I'll just craft 1. Or you know what, might as well. But we technically just need 1. So I'll go ahead and grab 1 of them. Apply poison to a weapon. So I'll go ahead and apply that to my dagger. But I already know the next step, which is to kill something with a... Okay. Let's go ahead and apply that to our dagger, like so. And then we want to kill an enemy with... You're only 19, you're gonna die with my blade. How about you? Hopefully that dies with a... Okay, hopefully you die with the poison. There you go. The other one escaped, I think. Oh well. Doesn't matter. That is done now. I can just go ahead and claim the reward for that one. For master armor, yeah, so that we can get the perfected exile armors, let's go ahead and do this as well. So let's go ahead and click on that. Unlock the fluid press knowledge, we already did that. Access per place of fluid press, which we have right back at home. This is the only best part with being level 60. Like, you know, you already unlocked everything. You can do really anything that you want to do. Fluid press is right over here. Okay. Use the fluid press to obtain oil. So we know to obtain oil, we just need seeds. So let's go grab a couple. Alright. Then unlock the Grandmaster Armorer Knowledge. Grandmaster Armorer Knowledge. Where's that at? Grandmaster Armor. Grandmaster. Blacksmith Smelter Armor. Oh, we need Star Metal Tools. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock that one. Tanner, Smelter. Why is it not here though? It's odd. Armor. Unlock that for 12. Access or place a Grandmaster Armorer Station. Right, what do we need for that? Smithing Grandmaster. Ah, it's that thing. It's either the oh wait, no. Yeah, it's either the campaign armorer or the garrison armorer. Now if I'm correct, campaign is technically building it faster, and then garrison is building it with less materials. Building it with less materials, although it's just armor, I mean, I can always farm them. What we want is to craft things super fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the campaign one. I mean, with all other benches, I might not be able to show it now, but just letting you guys know now that I know it's gonna be ideal to choose, you know, saving on resources. That means less grind for you guys. But for campaign and all the other workbenches that improves the crafting speed, that's gonna save a heck ton of time for me, especially. Like I enjoy the grind of the resources and materials and whatnot. It's the waiting for the crafting that takes so long, especially with like smelting and whatnot. So I'll go on ahead and build this. I need 200 brick, hardened brick, 100 insulated wood, steel reinforcements, and thick leather. Right. I have thick leather over here. I have a gajillion of them. Let's take 10. I have hardened brick. I do not. And one thing I didn't show you guys yet, but to make hardened brick, you will need stone consolidants. And basically, how to make them is you'll need resin and tree plant fiber. So you make them here in the fireball cauldron. You get that, and you mix it with the bricks, and you're gonna get hardened bricks. That's still smelting. Let's go ahead and toss them for now. Let's just go, yep, let's do that. Let's actually transfer these because I'll start needing hardened brick. So you can continue. It only stacks to 200, that's weird. Right. You can continue smelting your hardened steel bars to right there. Why am I still moving so slow? That's why I have steel bars on me. Okay. Um, that's gonna take a while because I need 200, 200 hardened bricks. Wow. Damn. Alright. Um, I just need steel reinforcements, 100 of them as well. And luckily I have here. I already have 15, so I can just make, yeah, that's 100. And I need insulated wood, which I have plenty of as well. So while that's happening on the background, let's just go ahead and tick something else off. I want, let's go with fishing. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. We're gonna need, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that eventually, but you know, we'll need to. This will take time. The competent crafter. Basically, what that means is a tier 4, and it's not always you pass by a tier 4 crafter. So there's that. Um, Chef. Yeah, let's go do chef. I think this one's an easy one. So let's go ahead and finish this. Cook meat in a bonfire. So let's just go grab meat. Um, how do I make the? I think pork is just you just cook it, right? So let's go ahead and cook it here, the bonfire. Of course, I need wood. So let's just go get wood here. Like that. Cook pork rinds. Put stone in a grinder. Alright, let's just go get a couple of them. Oh, it needs 10. Unlock the fisher knowledge. Okay, let's go ahead and survival. Fisher is in the, what was it? Here it is. Primitive cook, fisher. Let's go unlock that. Access or place a fish trap. Let's go make one. How do we build one? Cooking. No. Farming. Yeah. Shape wood and 10 twine. Right, cool. So let's go. I think I'll go with 2. Because to make the shellfish, you also need the same. Yeah. So 20 twine. And this one you have to be in the water. So there, you must place in the water. So let's go ahead down here. And let's place this in the water. Like so. Too far away, what do you mean? How? Overlapping? Overlapping with what? That's so weird. Like, does it need to be like way down there? I don't think so. It doesn't actually matter where it faces. It could honestly be like that. It's fine. For this one, it's, oh, okay. It has to be that deep. All right then. Catch fish using bait in the fish trap. So for that, we have a handful of insects. Let's actually get some more. That's 90. Can I get 10 more? I didn't get 10 more, but I got worker bees. I think the bees can also work as a bait for the fishing. So let's go ahead and put 45 of that. Or, you know what, let's just go 50. And let's go 50 here as well, if I could reach it. Alright, cool. Now this should have already... No, on... We'll wait for that, because we need to catch a fish anyway, so... Let's just go ahead and wait for it. Yeah, got one. Now, alternatively, you can also put the fish. Let me just climb this. Let's grab one of these. Or actually, let's grab the whole thing. And then let's just... where's the bark? Bark. Because we need to dry them. Okay. As you can tell, I'm already preparing myself for building my dream base. I reckon it's gonna be one of those long episodes where, you know, I'm just building it from scratch and y'all will witness the mighty base of iMaterial. Why are you still on air? Or, well, yeah, you're on air. Can you like get down and, I don't know, do your work as a tanner? Right, we dried meat. Okay. Craft fish strips and stove. Fish strips. How do I fish strips? Requires one of each fish. Wait, no shop? Yeah, it requires one of each fish. Alright. Let's go ahead and check our fish traps over here. I caught one exotic. Savory is what I caught a while ago, right? I'm getting prawns and whatnot from there. I think I got the other one. I got the blue one, right? Yeah, I think I got the blue one. The first one. Let me just grab another fish just so I can get my point across a while ago. Yeah, like what I said, instead of the seeds, you can fully automate it if you have like a garden where you can grow plant fibers. So you replant those seeds in the farm, and then from there, the insects that you gather, you can use them as bait for the fish. And since I'm pretty sure most of you guys use meat, you can put the fish in here. I said put the fish in here. And that would, like, one fish is to one oil. So yeah, there's that option too. So aside from that, let's go ahead. Nah, it wasn't the blue one. Anyway, this will be turned into oil too. Alright, let's go check our fish trap again. By the way, this torch that I'm using is from the dregs. This is the torch that you learned, the dredger. Dredger? I think it was called dredger, yeah. There, got the blue fish now. Also kind of cool. You can use it underwater or in water. Unlike the torch, where if you touch water, the torch would just, you know, extinguish itself. Right. Let's go craft some fish strips. Craft one of them. Hit on play. Then I'll just eat that. And that is chef. Master chef is what I wanted, yeah. To get the preservation box. Alright, so let's go ahead and claim that. Let's start with... Ooh, do I really have to gather black ice? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. What is that? Unlock the Master Chef knowledge. Master Chef. Survival. Primitive cook. Master Chef. Improve stove. Gather black ice. Hopefully this does the trick. No, it doesn't. So I really have to gather black ice. Oh well. You know what? It won't hurt, right? It won't hurt. Let's do it. Let's just journey over there. I've also gotten this overseer. I don't know. Just wanted to add to my thralls. Right. Let's go on and get black ice. By the time you guys watch this, by the way, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend ahead of you guys. Uh, yeah, I think most of my viewers are from the Western countries, not so much on the Eastern. Pretty weird since I am from the East. So, yeah. I guess my the algorithm is just pushing my content to the West. Plus, I totally get it. I feel like East people or people from the East rather watch competitive games rather than single player or co-op survival crafting games. So yeah, there's that. Eventually, though, I also plan to have like portals connecting me to everywhere. Essentially, there'd be less of the horseback riding and just taking the portals everywhere. So if I wanted to go to the north when my base is like, I don't know, somewhere in the desert, I just have to take a portal. That is the goal, eventually. Also, I also plan to have like all the religion, how do you call them? Altars in just one base. So, I really want to have everything in one base. Not sure if my GPU will be able to handle it or my rig will be able to handle it, but yeah, I can already see it. It's a lot of there's gonna be a lot of building structures in one spot. Okay, we're almost technically halfway through. We just have to. Oh, okay. Let's not talk about that fall. Let's just carry on with our merry way to gather black ice. Actually, while I'm here, because that's where I'm going, anyways. If you guys see that, that is where you can learn Emir. I feel like I want to say. So instead of taking our usual route of going there and traveling elsewhere, Let's go and take the other route. I do have to climb, but it's fine. It's not that long of a climb. We do have to fight a lot of wolves though, and bears. I think it's wolves. Was it wolves? I forgot. But the moment we go here, they're there already. Are those wolves? Mountain lions. Or saber-tooth wolves. Anyways, let's just go ahead. Or we can totally avoid them, that's also fine. Unless, you know, they chase us, then that's a problem. But basically, we just want to climb this. Oh, the bear is attacking the saber-tooth. Right, let's not mess with that. Ah! Alright, note to self, don't take the horse when climbing narrow hills. Damn, dude, I'm not kidding you. That gave me a heart attack. A heart attack and a half. Oh man. Let's drink this potion. I forgot I also have other stuff there. Right. It's gonna get cold here, so let's go and eat and drink so that we get warmer. Yeah, it's advisable not to ride your mount. This is very narrow. Right, let's go talk to the frost giant. I don't think this is anything. Yep. So we can talk to him, talk to his boots, and from there we can learn altar to Emir. So let's just go ahead and learn that. Goodbye. And then from there we want to start climbing this. Oh, he's also exiled. Good to know. You know, it would be cool. I know there's a mod, you know, that way you can get like giants, I think, as pets. That would be cool to have like a follower as a. Are you seriously gonna wait where I am climbing towards? I hate you. I hate you. I hate that guy. Oh man, that's such a pain. That is such a. And he's just gonna follow me. What a. Get your two. Get your two. I swear, why is your irritate perk not working? Dude, that is so. That's so cheeky. Okay, hopefully he's distracted. Okay, now I can handle you. What? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What? Where are you going? I'm right here. Okay, kill them. Then we can gather black ice. Does it count as black ice? No, it doesn't. So it really has to be this vein. Right, gathering black ice. Let me get to my horse and give the black ice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know why it didn't save. It's supposed to save. Anyways, I'll do that in an off cam. But just to let you guys know, we already have a name for our Zerker. Severine, I think. Yeah, pretty cool name. Alright, let's just gather all the black ice since we're here anyways. Can I get your follow to be like 5 meters so that I don't have to keep on crawling. Let's get one stack of ice, normal ice. I know I already have some back at home, but might as well. Just in case they already melted. I think that's all of it. That's ice. This is black ice? No, that's regular ice. This is black ice. Alright, cool. Now we can just go back down to how we got here. I don't wanna take the long route. This is the more dangerous path. But if you're up for the challenge, you can just do that. Like so. Alright. Let's head back home and unlock the preservation box knowledge. Actually, I can do that here. Preservation box knowledge. Unlock that. Let's actually unlock this one as well. Since that one is better technically, you can store more food with the improved one rather than just the plain one. I'm getting cold again. Bear is still dead. So is the saber cat. Okay, from here I want to ride my horse now. Now let's go back home. I think I also want to improve on my saddle, because I know there are some saddle that makes your horses go faster. Some saddles make your horse charge for stronger, so they do more damage. But of course, if you're riding the horse, we want to get to point A and point B like, as fast as we can. So I'll also look into that. Okay, but I feel like two more complete sprints before we reach home. So I feel like this would end just at the corner after the jaguar. Yeah, about here is correct. It's always here that I end up, just walking. Or galloping, rather. Okay, and then one last sprint, and this should reach home base. Right? Let's make you stand here. And let's make you stand here. I gave you some stuff, I'll get it. And I gave you some stuff, and I'll get it. Right. The plant fiber I can put here, so I can turn them into twine when needed. Or turn them into stone consolidants when needed. Aside from that, let's go ahead and make a preservation box by building a preservation box. Oh my gosh. I think it's in storage. So I want to make the improved one. That requires 4 black ice. Oh. And 20 star metal bars, 2 insulated wood. Right. So I have insulated wood. I need 2 of them. I have the black ice with me. 4. And I have star metal bars here. Now we didn't tackle it yet, but technically star metal, you have to get them in the north. I mean, assuming you guys don't know how to get star metal. And eventually there is going to be events where stars are falling. And essentially you want to go to where the stars or the meteorites or the meteors land. And you have to open them with a exploding arrow. And from there you can harvest it. Alternatively, you can just go to, I think, everything from here. I'm not so sure about the highlands, but from the Mounds of the Dead onwards, all the NPCs here are wielding star metal weapons and whatnot. So yeah, you can technically just get those, dismantle them, how I'm doing them, or how I'm doing that. So yeah, I actually want this to face inwards. That way, when I want to put something, I could just like E on that and then E on here. So now I can put my stuff here. So basically that still expires, but the moment you put ice in them, that shouldn't. So there's no more expiry. So let's go ahead and put all of that there. All of this there. I'll just put the ice. And it doesn't have to be one stack as well. It could be like literally one ice cube. But yeah, I'll just put that there. Oh, black ice doesn't melt. Cool. I don't need that. I'll put the cooked pork rinds over there. The grilled steak is what I eat, so I'll hold on to them. Craft and place an improved stove. Oh, there is that. Let me actually get that. Can I get that back? No, I did not. It's fine though. Let's go ahead and place an improved stove. We need hardened brick, 200 of them, and 50 steel reinforcements. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft 50 more, since we need that for the thing. So let's go grab these. 50. And I assume I already have, yep, 200. Let's go grab them. I still need some more, and that's cooking. So perfect. Everything is according to plan. So let's go ahead and put this like so. Yep, just like so. Assign a code to improve stove. and that should automatically um, accomplish just because the lone fisherman is there. Now I need to make a feast. So if you write feast, I'm not actually sure if it's lasting feast or savory feast. Does it actually matter? I feel like it still matters. So basically, what we want is a savory flesh, dried berries, and egg. So this is quite another adventure. Um, where I feel like this is the nearest one. So I don't have to travel all the way down here. I remember there's still berries here. There's also some berries here. Hmm. Yeah, because we need to dry the berries. Or do I still have the berries that I have here? Yes, I do. Perfect. I don't have to travel. Thinking way ahead. So this is the only downside to living here in September. You're super far away from the what do you call this? You're far away from the south and the north part. If that makes sense. Right. I have a lot of stuff on me. Let's go ahead and clear them. I want to remove these. Okay. I want to remove the stone. And as well as the black ice. Okay. Okay, now I can move. Right. Right. We need... Let's get like 5. Yeah, no. Don't do that. I think I just need 5, right? And then from there, we can just put the rest of the berries here because I know I also need them for, what do you call this? For the brewery, so that I don't have to go around town. So we put the dried berries here. And what we need is egg. That's honeyed egg. Feast. Savory feast. So we need savory flesh. So that's pretty easy to get. We just need to attack the animals here. Also before, like way before, I remember you can mine these ones, the nest, for more eggs. But that isn't the case now. Let's just go do this. We get savory flesh like this anyways. And as I say that, we don't get. Yeah, so now you can't harvest them like so. Even if you crouch. I remember you can get it like that. But now it's really just, or maybe a sickle. Nah, not even a skinning knife. I don't even think that works. But yeah, you can just grab them. You get 2. Or well, it depends on your settings. But essentially, yeah, you get that. Or that's how you get egg. Let's also kill this guy. And let's go kill that guy as well. Cool. Now let's go. I actually want something from here. Here we got the savory flesh. Glowing essence. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the potion of the attributes to reset attributes. Anyways, I guess I can just make that later on. Right, let's go ahead and hook the feast. Hopefully this works, because if it doesn't, I will be bamboozled. Alright, let's go take our ingredients. Savory flesh, egg, and 5 dried berries to make 1 savory feast. We need fuel. Let's go grab 1, or just leave that there. And that's done and dusted. Right, let's leave all the eggs here. Savory feast there. Grilled steak, I'll just leave there. Yeah, right. What else do I have to do? A kiln for smelting and cooking. Cool. Unlock that. Potion maker. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I already have a casting table, so I'll just have to access it. And what's next? Craft a glass flask mold. I already have it, so I'll just drag that there. Create a glass flask. I know I have some, don't I? I don't. Alright, let's just go craft 1. Fill a glass flask. I mean, same thing. Ideally, or technically, once you have a thrall, I mean, earlier, I don't know, I'm sorry, my voice is cracking, but earlier on, I did show you guys how to fill a glass flask. But if you have alchemist, no matter the tier, you could just craft it from here. So craft. Did he craft it? I feel like he crafted it, because that's 11 now. Acquire gold, and I have a lot of gold here, so I don't know which one. Gold, stone. Acquire silver. Is it also silver or stone? Yeah, it's silverstone. Right. And access or place a grinder. Grind silver. Let's just go get silver and gold. Let's go grind 1. How many does it need? Excuse me? Oh, wait a second. Silver bars. Yeah, not the goldstone. These ones are the ones you melt. These ones are the ones you grind. Right. I get it now. Yeah, so 1 is to 1. Then we need to grind gold. Actually, is there any purpose to the silver and gold? Can't I just like craft them all? Craft alchemical base. Yeah, since technically we will need a lot of these. So go ahead and put them there. Craft an elixir. I mean, Grey Lotus is actually good. Is there any other elixir like might? I need Frost Lotus for that one. Breathing potion, no. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Grey Lotus potion. So let's go ahead and craft 10. Or technically I can just do that. That's also fine. Okay, we'll stock up on those since we're gonna dungeon delve a lot, and that's how we boost up our what do you call this? That's how we boost up our um thrall. Okay, so we need to drink an elixir. Um, what if I drink a? Oh, it's not. It's a thing. Okay. Okay, how about I just craft one of these then? Elixir of sight. Because I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna do that yet. I'll just drink that. Concussive damage. And yeah, that is done. What's next? Adventure. Oh, this is kind of cool. We can actually do this later on. Um, War Painter. Farmer? Warsmith. Yeah, I think we can go back here. Access or place a Grandmaster Armor Station. So let's go ahead and craft that. We go smithing, then it's this one, the campaign. I need the steel, 100 of it. I need insulated wood, 100 of them as well. And I need this one, 200 hardened brick. Let's go get them. Oh, there's no more space for it. Oh, okay. Let's just go ahead and move some stuff. It's also the same with that. It's totally fine. Right, for now, I'll just go ahead and place it like so. Then craft a piece of epic armor. Ooh. I mean, let's go get the hyena epic set. Layered fur. I need layered fur now. How many layered fur do I need? 20, 100, 45. What's 45 times 5? 225, and then 5 perfected medium padding. So let's go ahead and get them. 5 of that. 100 of the layered fur. I only have 15. Okay, maybe we can't do that yet. I mean, I have a lot of fur, but how do I get layered fur? Yeah, absolutely no clue. I have to do my research on that. What else can we do? I mean, I can always do this. 20 reptile hide. And there's no reptiles. I mean, technically, the shalebacks are reptiles, but they don't give you reptile skin. Man, that sucks. Alright. How about this then? Layered silk. I know I have that. Yeah, I have 65 of it. Um, what is need? Perfected light padding. Let's go get one. And was it iron? I should have checked before I went here. Oh, just leather. Or rather, thick hide. So let's go on and get thick hide. I have some right here. I don't. I can make some right here. Let's go craft 10. Or was it 20? I think I needed 20. 30. I needed 30. Or what am I doing? I have 30 right there. Alright, let's go ahead and make one. Yep, that's epic. And I have to wear it. Not really digging that. But yeah, I just made that for the sake of it. But yeah, essentially we can make our own perfected exiled armor. So let's go ahead and claim that. Let's go into Warsmith now. Grandmaster Blacksmith Knowledge. So let's go ahead and go to O for the Knowledge tab, and then we want the Blacksmith Grandmaster. To unlock that, access or replace Grandmaster Blacksmith Station. So 100% that also requires, yeah, the same materials technically, except for the hardened steel bars. Oh, this one's huge. Okay, our place is now starting to look small. But that's because we have excess of the things here. So I need 200 of them. 100 of you. I didn't craft, but I need 100 of you. And basically hardened steel, which we have a lot of by now. So 100 as well. Great. I feel like for this one I could just destroy this first. Yeah, since I'm not making anything, you know. But essentially I can destroy that first and then put this. Dude, this is huge, what the heck? It's like an all-in-one crafting station. But anyways, modify an epic weapon. Ah, okay. I see. I think we skipped some. Yeah, because we already have an epic weapon. Then we have to modify it. So I guess we just have to make another one. Let's go ahead and unlock the star metal weapons. Yeah, might as well unlock that too. Unlock that. Unlock the aloe extract potion. We'll start using those. Unlock this, unlock this. Right, cool. Then we need to unlock the... Or, no, those are hardened steel. There you go. One-handed weapons epic. So let's go ahead and craft or unlock that for 13 points. And then let's go ahead and unlock the star metal war axe for, I didn't see how many points, possibly 13 as well. So let's go ahead and craft one of them. Let's just go with none so I can see faster. This one. Weapon handle and 30 metal bars. So like I said, we've been dismantling all the loot that we got from the Mounds of the Dead, and I have a heck ton of it. So let's just go do that. 30 of this. And let's go craft that. I actually want to mod it, right? So damage kit, I need 10 hardened steel bar, 15 oil. So let's go get the oil. We need 15. Put the seeds there. And then the hardened steel we can just get here. And we can craft one of that. Alright, cool. Wear an epic armor. Didn't I just... Okay, there we go. So that's done. A grindstone for repairing weapons. Nice. Um, I'll need the thing from the north. Okay, let's just focus on the farmer now. Or maybe the mason. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Right, before that, let's actually destroy this for now. I don't think I'll use it just yet. Plus, it's really taking a lot of space. So, there's that. Let's just go and return the materials. Let's actually go ahead and grind all these. Oh, you know what? What I wanted to do was the armor set. So let's actually get the materials back. And we want the campaign armor. Or maybe the garrison armor. It's fine. I mean, they craft super fast anyway, so let's go on and build the perfected medium armor. Or do I want to go heavy? That I'm actually not sure. I know it slows me down and all, but let's do it. Let's do heavy. More armor equals, we're gonna be safer. So what do we need for that one? Heavy padding, perfected heavy padding. So 19, 19. Okay, it's all 19, so that's 20 steel reinforcements and 100, technically 95 hardened steel bar. Okay, so we need 20. 95 hardened steel bars. So let's go get that from here. And the heavy padding, we just need 5. And we can go craft the set. Oh, we need a horn, which I already have some of. We just need 1. So let's go craft 1 of you, 1 of you, 1, 1, and 1. Right. So let's go just wait for that. Let's also put thick armor is the latest, right? Thin armor and then thick armor. That's what we want. So 25 twine and 10 thick leather. 25. This is 50. Right, let's craft all 5 of it. How's this looking? Almost there. I've picked this up from somewhere, so I can just get rid of this now. Or actually, making my own would give me more durability because I have an aura. So, where is that at? Star metal pickaxe, shaped wood. And say I want the star metal skinning knife as well. Another shaped wood. And star metal sickle, another shaped wood. Is there a butcher? Or a cleaver? And shaped wood. Right, more shaped wood. So I need 4 more. Right, perfect. So we can go make our own. Okay, I need more star metal. Let's just go transfer all these in here. Okay, that way we can go make one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. So that's 4 tools. Simple tool upgrade, advanced tool upgrade, and that needs 10. So that's 40. Advanced tool upgrade, unlock them, or rather craft them. I can get the thick plating armor now and put the thick plates in my armor set. So just curious, if I wear these, that's a total of 1500 armor, almost 1600. But if I put on the thick plate, it's gonna bring my total armor to 1635. It's not that much, but it will do. Okay, let's go ahead and place our stuff back here. I'm making a new one, making a new one. That's mine. Making a, yeah, I will be making a new set of daggers. Hardened sickle, I'll make a new one. I actually haven't unlocked that yet. Weapons. Daggers. Isn't this one? Yeah, it's that one. So let's go ahead and unlock them for 13 points. Star metal throwing axe. Beautiful. Is there actually a star metal dagger? Or I'm missing something here. Epic shields as well, so unlock that. I feel like it should have, but it's not showing up. Yeah, so from 500, this has a max durability of 720, so more durability. Advanced tool, advanced tool, advanced tool, and advanced tool. Great. Okay. What do I need for this one? Alchemical base. So I just need more of them. Whoa. There's a lot of powder. Oh, and still making. Wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have grinded so much. Okay, that's totally my bad. Let's go ahead and cancel the rest. I didn't expect it to be that much. Oh, there is. Star Metal Dagger. Weapon handle. I just need one weapon handle. And I need another 15 oil for the added damage. Craft one. And craft one of the daggers. 22. And we can go craft one of these as well. Now correct me if I'm wrong. We can't mod shields, can we? Because I honestly have no idea. I haven't tried. And I couldn't find a way to. So I'm not entirely sure if those things are moddable. Or do you need a mod to mod them, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'm just applying the wrong mod. Like, what mods are the... Like, what mods can you put in a shield? Prying kit? To make them weigh less? But then again, that's already 1.9. Yeah. Alright, cool. Like what I said, let's go and do this. Let's just go ahead and switch journey step to that. Unlock carpenter knowledge, we already did that. Unlock the viable culture knowledge, we did that. Craft stone consolidant. Again, like I said, we just need resin and fiber. We can craft one. And one of that gives you 5. And from there, we can craft hardened brick, which is this one. I mean, we're already crafting so much anyways. Craft dry wood and dryer. Essentially, you just dry the wood, and you get dry wood. And craft insulated. Basically, you put the dry wood here, and with the resin, you get insulated. So, you just transfer that. Craft iron reinforcements. We have tons of that. Build or upgrade a building piece. Let's just go and upgrade Building piece. Stone brick is what we want next. Yes, stone brick. So we just need 10 brick, 4 shake wood, and 3 iron reinforcements. So 10 brick, 4 shake wood, and 3 iron reinforcements. I just need to upgrade one. Let's go upgrade the one outside, because why not? Beautiful. Unlock the water well knowledge. Perfect. So now I don't have to travel to the pond if I need water. Unlock that for 3 points. And drink from the well. So for us to build the well, is it in decoration? Yeah, decorations. We need 60 brick, 60 shape wood, 50 tar, and 42 iron reinforcements. 52, 60 shape wood, 60 brick, and then 50 tar. And for this one, let's just build it, I don't know, across the campfire, somewhere here. I'm not entirely sure where it's supposed to be facing rather. I'll just put it like so, and then that will, take time to fill up. Not sure if we can drink already. No, we can't because there's no water. So we'll have to wait for water to. There you go. That's water. Then we can drink. And that completes it. Claim that. Siege cauldron. Oh, that's more of the late game. I'll hold on to that until when we transfer to the end base, and that again would require more, um, you know, more time. But let's do the homesteader one. Or technically, I can also hold on to that and leave that for the final base. What else do I want to do? I can do farmer. Yeah, let's start farming. So for that, we need to... Actually, you know what? I think it's bound to happen. We're gonna need more knowledge points anyways. And since I have a stack on me, let's actually do adventure. Where's that at? Adventure. So acquire a rare piece of knowledge. We should have actually, since if you guys remember the hyena armor all the way up here, that is a rare piece of knowledge. But another rare piece is the one I didn't get yet, is actually the one on top of the... I don't know how to explain it. Again, I'll just show it once I get there. I'll just take some shortcuts here. Trying to limit test my rig if it's totally missed that. Smelter. But yeah, basically this house. I forgot her name. Was it Raza or something like that? But anyways, if you look up, there's another armor set there that you can get. I haven't gotten it, so I'll get it now. And that is a rare piece of knowledge. Acquire a rare piece of knowledge, check. Find and speak with the Conan. And we all know that Conan is inside his tavern. So let's go ahead and travel there. So directly from this entrance is Conan's Tavern. Time to visit the dancers too, since I have my health is reduced. So let's just heal up real quick. Okay, all healed. Time to talk to Conan.
So you live, and we meet again. Tell
Yes.
me, have you had a good chance to look around? Seen your fill of these exiled lands?
Why can't I? There you go. Fragment of Power are rare relics that can be found by exploring dangerous areas. You want me to use one? But why though? Yeah, let's go ahead and use one. Let's just split one just in case. Use. You gain knowledge points. So a while ago, we had like 76, and it gives us plus 10. But yeah. So now we need to defeat a world boss. And because since we're going to find and open a legendary chest, where is... Ah, I think I have to... Alright. Okay. You know what? Just for the sake of it, let's do a dungeon. Let's kill this world boss first. Nine. Out. Despite my armor, this still hits like a truck. Almost got me there. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this one down. Do I want anything from here? I feel like I can craft almost anything. I do want to get is the skeleton key. So let's go harvest that for skeleton key. We got it. Let's drop everything else. I honestly don't know what the glowing essence is for. Let's just throw that. Oops. And from here, find and open a legendary chest. Now, I don't know where certain legendary chests are. All I know is they can be found in dungeons, and I might as well do a dungeon. What's next on the dungeon delver? Midnight Grove. But that's still far away. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Just cause. Like, I want the dungeon delving to be in separate videos. I mean, that's why. That way, when people just want to focus on the dungeon, they could just, watch the dungeon video and not me going around town and whatnot. So again, for the nth time, I'll be doing the dregs just because it's, it's very accessible, it's very easy, especially at their level now. Should be a piece of cake. Right, so the dregs is just over there. That's where we exit. I think we need to be on the other side. Let's just climb this. That way we can just drop down from one of the holes and on top. Can we make it though? Made it. Gaining corruption. Okay, so we can just drop in here. And once we're inside, let's just go grab these guys' attention. Alright, come here. Double sacrifice. And again, let's just go ahead and speed run through this. Okay. I don't have bow on me, so let's just go swim down. Sickle. I think that's enough. No, that's not enough. Okay, now that's enough. Let's also not forget to get these skeleton keys while we're at it. Ow. Oh. They're always so finicky, like, it's because they're so huge. And their thralls, like, travel inside of. Alright, let's just go get the skeleton key. We got it. And again, let's speed run through. Don't care about the little Komodos. Let's get the stones here. Can't get those apparently. I think I need 10. Let's get the sticks. I need 8. Well, 7. Let's go get 8. Open that. We're still following. Kill him. Alright. And once we're in here, let's go craft a bow. Craft one of them. Oh, we still need a stick. Craft one of them. Can't see. Get that. Okay, the water level rises. Okay, I have to kill those because they'll just follow me to the next part of the dungeon. So you have to get rid of the skellies before entering the next chamber. Kinda hungry too. Okay, this one we have to get that. Get that. Actually, not sure if I did hit that. No, I did hit it. And then this should rise. Okay, and then there's one more boss here. Let's go kill that. Okay, killed him. He drops that, and Reliable Butcher. Let's harvest him for a skeleton key. I'll get the Ichor. We need the Ichor. Or rather, I'll hang on to. Actually, you know what? Let's go get the Ichor. Why not? Right, cool. I don't need the demon blood and that and this. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I can now one-hit combo the skellies. Over here, come get me. Oops. Ow! Okay, take the aggro. Perfect. I can take this guy's aggro. How did you not get like... Ow. Okay, another all dead. let's proceed to the last part. Now this one we really have to jump, just because it's gonna be easier. Right, once we're here, we just aim, shoot, shoot, and from there we can just dive. Is that a book? Get me distracted. Okay, one shot him. One shot him. Wait, Severine, do your thing. Do your magic. I'll wait on the side. Hello, Severine? Why aren't you doing damage, girl? There you go. Ow. Okay. Fish out of water. No more ammo. Alright, let's just go wait for it to, you know, fish out of water again. Okay. Nice. And let's go harvesting real quick. And those are the abysmal flesh. Interesting. Take that. Take that. Oh no, I'm slow. And take that. Alright, cool. And now we have to go to find the library of Esoteric, which is basically, you know, in the unnamed city. So that's why I also wanted to do this dungeon, just because it's right beside the next one. So we're really making good time here. We just want to go up here, and then basically just go straight towards the, not the cliff. Oh crap. Again, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not familiar with the drops and the ledges and whatnot of this map. That is the green dragon. That is another boss that I didn't cover, just because, you know, it's not a special boss. You don't get fragments from it. But yeah, just know there are other bosses here. Like, that's a green dragon. And then in the middle, there's also a giant snake. And then there's also a red dragon. Not to be, you know, not to be misrepresented by the green, sorry, not the green, the red mother. So inside here is the giant snake, inside there. And then right here is the dragon, the red dragon, and then here you have another king scorpion. So there's that. So I just want to show you guys real quick, just in case, you know, you really want to clean up the undead city. For these guys, we just have to run past them. So we are gonna gain corruption here, but I don't think they follow you once you reach this area. The archives. Nice. Oh, I can't fit. Found the library of esoteric knowledge. Okay. By the way, I can put you back on 10 meters. So close to me. What else is weighing me down? I don't feel so heavy. I don't need the staff. I already have that. Right. Now pursue the library of esoteric knowledge. Basically, that is the shelf, I want to say. Yeah, it is. So as long as you see that, press E to interact. It's that one. You have access to dark library. Press E to interact. So once we've learned that, we can actually go here. And then, wait, yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Library of esoteric artifacts. So basically, there's 30 of them. So again, one fragment of power is to one knowledge. So there's that. But let's speak to the archivist first.
Do not be afraid, bonded one. I am just a shadow, a whisper of what once was. Before the fall, when this kingdom raised 90 pillars of black stone to the sky, I was called the Archivist.
Now I'm not sure if you have to talk.
Have you come to seek a way free of the bonding bracelet, human? There is only one chance, and a very slim one at that. You must assemble the items of power that were present at its creation. The diadem of the giant kings, the mask of the witch queen, the tears of two races, the star of the champion, the heart of the sands, the shining trapezohedron, and the serpent ring of Set. I fear I set you an impossible quest, human.
Very easy, by the way. Not hard. But yeah, let's just go ahead and learn cartographer. Attuned to an obelisk.
Every new learning.
Alright. So basically, the lore is gonna tell you is how to get out of the Exiled Lands. So we're gonna do that in the next episode, along with other dungeon delving. So yeah, I'll do that how I want to do it. So basically, I'll start from the Noob River, and then make my way up and pass all the dungeons until we get to the Well of Skelos. So there's that. But before we leave, let's go ahead and learn everything. Yeah, so 1:1. Havoc and Malice, Serpentman statues, fast elevators, pretty handy, whirlwind blades, venom infused daggers, King Scourge statue, Throne of Skelos, battle spatula, colored candles, merchant signs, foe taxidermy, petrified egg, table leg, that's also a weapon, markers, practice swords, dead leg, bindings of the dead, decorative grindstone, essence of rot, gravedigger, yogite chosen mask, Skelos armor, cool, the glasser, venom infused two-handed sword, pretty nice, reinforced stool, venom infused sword, kiln, venom infused pike, tablet of power, that's what we want. And that is all of it. You already possess this knowledge. So basically, there is 30 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Esoteric. Uh, how do I? All I know is there's 30. I had 38. Now it's just 8. So basically, yeah, we have all of these. Um, but yeah, now we have to attune to an obelisk. So let's go ahead and attune to an obelisk. Let's litter because I don't need that. Might as well get that. Um, Gaining corruption. So this is the very first obelisk to attune to. So let's go ahead and actually eat because I'm hungry. And on the way out, you just want to touch it like so. Then from there, we can technically go to the next what do you call this? We can go to the next um, what do you call this? Obelisk. But I'd rather not. Let's go home. Let's try to place or access map room. Okay, this should technically lead us straight to our base, which is basically behind that rock. So let's just keep on going. Severin is right behind us, running. Faster, Severin! Teleport to me! Oh, hit a rock. And that's a reminder to watch where you're going. That is also another obelisk, but we'll attune to that, you know, once we make the video about the War Maker's Sanctuary. Okay, we're home now. What do we actually need? Dude, that looks so scary, like a horse and a shale lord, or sorry, shaleback, shale lords from Battle Realms. Shaleback, morphed together. Yeah. Anyway, how does one get the thing? Yeah, this one. Demon blood. And I need 200 of that, right? So 200 stone, 200 ichor, and 200 demon blood. I do have 200 demon blood. Because if we go to sorcery, no. If we go general, no. Alchemy, no. Why am I just guessing? Crafting a map room is expensive. Oh, I know now. It's in building pieces. Special. There you go. Alright. We need 200 corrupted stone. And 35 iron reinforcement. So the corrupted stone, you just need 200 of this, which I don't have of. So let's go get some. That's 200. And we need the 200 demon blood and alchemical base. Oh, no, acre. So craft 200 of them. Oh, that's crafting in the background. That's crafting fast. What else did I need? Building pieces, special. This one. 50 crystal, 75 alchemical base, and 35 iron reinforcement. Um, ooh. Can I have actually 30? I know I gave the horse more. That's not the horse. I said the horse. Okay. Just doing hiding things. I need 50 of you. I honestly don't know where I should put these. Do I even need these anymore? I don't feel like it. So I'll just go ahead and drop them one by one. Let's just drop things off first. Drop that there. Drop the goop there. Drop the bones here. And actually drop the abysmal. Not there, here. Drop that, drop. That's everything. That is one loot bag. I mean, that is one big loot bag. Craft them. Why is it not crafting all? That's pretty weird. Like, what else do you need? I forget. What do I need again? 75 alchemical base and then 35 of the iron. Ah, 3 more. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then 35 of the iron. And basically we're just waiting for the 100 corrupted stone and then another 100 over there, and we should be able to make that. Now, aside from that, what else can I finish? I mean, I could try Overlord. Let's just hope we get lucky with the spawns. Or actually, while that's happening in the background, let's go explore. Give you that. Give you this. There's the horse. There's the horse. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually Overlord. We need the Greater Wheel of Pain, so we'll switch to that. So to unlock the Greater Wheel of Pain, we need first to unlock Wheel of Pain and Greater Wheel of Pain. Unlock that for 11 points. Wait, hold on a second. I have 8. Can I not build? I thought I could already make it. What? I'm lost. Anyways, let's go ahead and build crafting companions, greater wheel of pain. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. 20 steel ring. I'm sorry, not 20, 200. So I already have 7, I just need 93 more. Steel. Plus, I honestly think I don't need yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I don't think I'll need that much hardened steel. I think. Actually, at this rate, I feel like this is already finished. So let's go ahead and switch back to that. We can go gather the stuff. I'll gather them from you. I'll give you that. And since I don't have actually any place to put this in, totally cool, sliding upwards. Let's actually just place it here. So we want to go building pieces, special, map room, and we want it to face like that, since that is the volcano over there. So let's just go, possibly like so. Like we want to aim for that middle part. Kind of hard to see, but it's there. It's not in the middle, but it's okay. Oh, it technically is. Right. So you need to travel to an obelisk, and it's really a one-way thing. So the only obelisk that we found was the one in the unnamed city. Oh my gosh! So we just have to look for it. That one, the yellow one. So we can go ahead and teleport. And basically, yeah, we're here. So that teleports us to that. Only downside is it is one-sided. Essentially, if you have a base near an obelisk, then you can have like multiple map rooms to travel to. But I think because of the Age of Sorcery happened, there is now a teleportation um, portal. So we'll do that instead of the map room. I mean, it's nice to have the map room just cause for design and whatnot. But yeah, we're just gonna use the teleporter things. I forgot what they're called. The portals. Let's just stick with that. We're just gonna use the portals. Aside from dungeon delving, I honestly feel like we're halfway through. I feel like the only long part here is the making of the base. And I know some of you guys are gonna say, well, why don't you just, creative tool it and whatnot? Doesn't work like that. I don't want to feel like I cheated the game. Like I said, I just want to take my time, enjoy the game. I don't want to rush through things. I mean, it feels like I'm rushing through things right now, but this technically this is how I still play, even with the 100 days. This is how I played. So yeah, there's that. Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nico. Now, have we done this? Almost. I actually want to plan ahead as well. If I were to make the teleportation, because I know that requires a lot of materials, and basically I just need one to connect me to here. So even just the outskirts, because I know the volcano has 4 entrances. I feel like I know one is here, the dragon's mouth, and then there's one right here where you just follow the path, and then there's one right here where it leads you towards something, towards here. I feel like something like that, and then the other one I'm not pretty sure. Maybe once you follow the Skyfall Ridge, because I know that leads to the volcano as well. So I think that's the fourth one. Right. Is that done? 177. Plus, I still have to find, my missing thralls. So I'll probably have that, done in the background. I'm not sure if you guys would enjoy watching me just play it for hours. But if you do, as always, comment it down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Okay, is it done now? Almost. Actually, what else do I need for this one? Companions, Greater Wheel of Pain, 200 insulated wood, 200, and then 150 of the twine, 150. $200 insulated wood. I wish there was like a craft 100. How about that? Okay. And we can build this outside. Did I actually get rid of that? Maybe it's the torch. Yeah, this one's pretty huge. Maybe we can build it over across here. Still overlapping. Oh, there you go. Oh, sure. Even if it's hanging about, that's totally fine with me. Right. And silly me, I didn't even switch back to... Which one was Overlord? Switch. Access or place. Already placed it. So I could access it. Right? Great. Convert a competent crafter. Right. Let's try our luck. Let's actually look for our missing thralls. Essentially, we just need a smelter and a weaponsmith. Armor, blacksmith. Is there one for sorcerer? Kind of curious now. Can you actually have a named sorcerer? I feel like you can. Pretty odd that you can't. Set priest, set priest. Smelter, anyone? I mean, the two of you are, but not the one I'm looking for. Reformer, bunch of carpenters, blacksmith, blacksmith. Damn, our luck is running dry. Right, let's look for a smelter. On the other side, let's actually prepare the rope binding. I also want to check the that one, this one. Bearer 3. Let's claim this. Shortcut. Fighter. These two are alchemists. Don't need any more alchemists. Tanner. Fighter. Usually the one in the middle could be named. Let's just go check. He is a smelter, but he's not named. What this one? Also a smelter, not named. Cook. Reformer, carpenter, blacksmith. Damn. My luck is running dry. But this guy, where are you? Armor 3. Blacksmith again. Tanner. Who's the other guy? Smelter 3. Yeah, this is the only long part. This is the only grindy part with this. Is that if you can't find any, then you just really have to, I don't know, roll again, perhaps. So that's carpenter. Actually, at this point, because I don't want to bore you guys with the looking for crafters and thralls and whatnot. Let's actually learn this. Can I learn it? Or do I just have to stay here? Yeah, I just had to stay there. Cook and another cook. There you go. I knew you'd be here. Where's my horse? Actually, is that another... I knew it. It's cat. Though I already have that, so... I'll skip out on that. I need that. Let's throw you at Luba. Throw her at her feet. I think that's super far away. But it still works. And from here on out, we just have to wait it out, I guess. I mean, it's going down at a fairly decent rate. Oh, he made it out alive. Yeah, that's super far away. What the heck? Okay. And last one. For a second, I thought she won't make it, but like, okay, we got lucky with this one. Let's just go down here. Our horse. Horse. Where's our horse? There's our horse. Oh, they're stuck together. Damn it. With how far we actually went, I feel like these guys refreshed. So let's check. Ah, it's cooked. I already have a cook. Farmer. Bladesmith, anyone? Anyone? Bladesmith? Still the blacksmiths. I feel like performers count as crafters, I'd want to say. So let's go ahead and put her there. Sure, I'll put the light source here. Like so. Convert a competent crafter. Damn, I really feel like it needs to be one of the smelters and whatnot. Maybe I should have just converted the cook. Maybe I could run back and still get the cook. Let's wait for Luba. If this doesn't work, then we have to go back for the cook. Yeah, doesn't work. But at least we have a performer now. You actually be in the middle of things so that when you, yeah, I can be entertained while everywhere around the base. Right, let's go try to get the cook. I mean, if it's still there. Let's try here first. If maybe they respawned, refresh to a tier 4 weaponsmith. No, still the blacksmith. Damn it. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hurt you, I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry.
Die!
Okay. We possibly couldn't have strolled away too far, so hopefully the cook is still named. And that's the only scary part about riding the horse in the middle of town. Now I changed. Luba again. Now why is it I always see you now? You know what? It's not bad to have more of you. Since technically for the portals, they also cost us what do you call this? They also cost us corruption. So it's nice to have performers in different portals. Any chance you guys are not still the blacksmith? Right. So let's just get Luba once again. And I might actually have to let go of this. Unless you guys are really enjoying this, then please do let me know in the comments below. Aside from that, my gosh. This is gonna take a while. But yeah, for the next episode, no more lollygagging. Let's go. Let's get into the dungeon delving. So before I even start to do the Midnight Grove, I actually want to um, I want to start with the lore. So I'm going with the one that the archivist mentioned, basically how to get out of the Exiled Lands. But of course, we won't do that yet. Like, it's one thing to get the pieces, and it's another thing to actually get out. So yeah. Okay, go craft that. I'll try one more. One more. Give me a crafter before I end the episode. Uncheck the bearer just in case it's named. Bearer 3, once again. Always a fighter. These two are alchemists all the time. Sure. You're a crafter, I'll get you. I feel like the more thralls I have, the more thralls the game will throw at me, so you might as well. Actually, one here. Can I check the sorcerer? Because I know there's a sorcerer up here. And it's named too. Well, I'll be damned. Go get that. Interact. Oh, what? What in? Oh, the scroll. See, I knew it. I knew it. I wanna try my luck with that one. Okay. Okay, let's grab her. I did not. I did not bring her. Damn it. Dude, this is gonna be hard to bring her down. Can you like fall off or something? Just a little more. Just a little more. Dude, I'm gonna fall off for making her fall off. There, fall off there. There you go, perfect. Okay. And I don't know why I can't ride that horse. Okay, hopefully this works now. I'm thirsty. Make sure we top up on our thirst. Okay, surely this is a crafter, right? Right? Yes. Thank you. Play. Place a unique combat thrall. If you're not a crafter, then you must act like a combat thrall, right? I have a feeling it only makes sense. Because it won't trigger the crafter for the performer. So maybe it's possible that they're combat thralls. So let's go ahead and place Luba the second right over there. Yep, level a thrall to 20. Well, you're almost there. Do horses count? They don't. Alright, well, the Cimmerian Berserker is the closest one to level 20, I feel like. And technically, it's Enika. She's 17. But there's no sense in leveling her, just because, you know. I don't want to waste my time leveling Enika when I'm not going to use her for, like, endgame dungeons and whatnot, so... There's that. Let's just go to the fridge. Let's put our meat there. Okay, now we have a sorcerer. Now we really just need is the smelter and the weaponsmith. I think that's it. I think we completed our thralls, and then it's just a bonus if we find Dalencia and Leonil. Apsha. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to be working on the thing. Yep, yep, you totally are. And yeah, that's. I don't think I'll be able to do the Overlord now. Obviously, I'll have to grind that out. Um, farm, maybe just a quick one to end things right. Let's take off farming from our from the thing. So let's go ahead and unlock this. Farmer. Access or place a crude planter. Right. 6. Crafting, farming, crude planter. 25 brick. Maybe I'll place down 4 planters. I'll do them right outside here, maybe. There's 1, 2. 3. Can you not block the way? Four. Access or place a compost heap. 20 shaped wood. Let's place you there so you don't block my way anymore. Let's also place you here so you don't block my way anymore. Moving forward, I feel like I need like double doors all the time. Compost heap could be just beside everything. Harvest plant fiber. Can do that. Put bone into grinder. I do have a bunch of bone with me. Obtain compost. So to obtain compost, how does one obtain compost? Oh, it's this and bone meal, right? Finally get all of them. I'll get probably a stack of bones. Grind them. Damn, that takes a while. Alright, good thing I know I have compost. Potent compost. Plant seeds. Now what I want to plant is the one of this. Actually, do I? I'll just stick with the Grey Lotus orb for now. And possibly aloe is just growing behind my base. Black Lotus, I have tons of flowers still. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and grow them. Plus one regular seed. We do need the hops, so I'll start getting hops as well, just so we don't have to keep on traveling north and the leavening agent. So there's that. Let's go ahead and plant seed, and that's it. Nice. Now for Grey Lotus Orb, I know you just need both, yeah. Because if it's a normal compost, I don't think it works. So I've done that. The next one is Brewer. Do I have time? Then the thing here is I need to go back to the north. I guess I'll leave that for, you know, once I go to the north again. But yeah, aside from that, I think we're ready to do dungeon delving. So like I said, before we start with the Midnight Grove, I actually want to start. We already know the dregs, but aside from that, we're gonna go to this one. That's the first location of the artifact we need to get out of the Exiled Lands. So there's that. And then I'll do from there. Where do I go? Forgotten City of Selha. That's also a dungeon, and that's the other part of the thing, the artifact that we need. So basically, that's one piece here, one piece here, one piece here, another piece here, and then another piece here. And then from there, we can go do the Midnight Grove because that's here. And then from there, we slowly make our way up, and then we finish all the dungeons. So yeah, there is that. That is the plan for the next few videos. Like I said, it is going to be action-packed, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, And I hope I earned your subscription with this video as well. So yeah, that's it for me for today. I'm Imatero, and I'll see you guys on the next video.